I don't think she'd ever seen 16 Candles.
Yeah. Or not to the extent that I watched that movie 1,000 times.
Yes.
So. It's a rough one for the Zoomers.
Does not
and
work.
The millennials.
I can't remember. I think my wife and I discussed watching it with the kids and realized we can't. It's not because I'm not worried for them. They would look at us. Yeah. Like they would judge us forever.
Yeah,
like
100%. No, it's a lot of there's a lot of stuff that has not aged well. Of the Hughes movies that we think of as like that John Hughes genre, so not like Vacation or necessarily Home Alone or Plane Train, but like that teen epoch. Yes. Ferris Bueller is the one that is probably the safest, even though if you really examine it, he's also kind of a sociopath.
He is.
He is. Yeah.
Yes.
But
he's a fun sociopath.
He's a fun sociopath, and there's they don't. Because there are so few people of color in the film, they don't necessarily offend them, except, of course, for the parking valets who go joyriding. Yeah. They were going to do a spinoff of those two guys and The Afternoon with the Car.
Wait, what?
Oh. They were going to do a spinoff with the two guys who take.
I heard what you said.
It was worth repeating, and it was going to. I can't remember the characters' names, like Manny and Omar's day off or whatever, and it's just them taking that sweet car around Chicago. In the
Why
2
did that
hours.
not happen?
I don't know. I thought it was a great idea.
It's a great idea.
I thought it was a great idea for a movie, but I remember a script being in development and thinking like, "Fuck yes, that like cures any number of." That's like. Mm-hmm. That's the right kind of revisionist history we need.
Yeah. Also, the great character actor Richard Edson.
Richard Edson
was one of the
who
two.
Is he's in Do the Right Thing, and he was briefly the drummer for Sonic Youth. Look it up.
I did not know that.
Richard Edson played drums for Sonic Youth.
I'm just going to take your word for it. I'm not going to look it up.
You're not going to look it up? No, that doesn't seem like the sort of thing you'd really invest any time in.
You seem to know the information and have shared it well enough with me.
We employ a guy whose job is to look things up, and we're not even going to have him do it.
Yeah.
Garrett's just going to sit this one out?
There's no need to confirm it.
Why would you lie about that?
It'd be a very specific thing for me to lie about.
Unless he's wrong, which would be funny. Actually, John, it was a different.
It was John Turturro.
It was a spin-off film entitled Sam and Victor's Day Off. It was going to be on Paramount Plus, and
this is going to be like recent.
Oh,
like they recently.
No, this is a recent thing.
I thought we meant like 1989.
Yeah.
No, this was going to be a recent thing that somebody finally realized. Like, what's a fun idea?
Oh, they should have done that.
Yeah, it's sort of a comedy. Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are dead, and watch me alienate bunches of listeners with that. But it's like this.
We're way
like
past that.
That ship has sailed. But it was.
To hear the whole conversation, subscribe for free on Apple Podcasts or wherever you get your podcasts, or visit nevernotfunny.com.